This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's Borussia Dortmund, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. We're at the home of the Schwarz-Gelben, as they're known here in Germany, Borussia Dortmund, and what a venue this is. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund versus Barcelona.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are, and one word springs to mind for me: charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. A great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up, and also they've got a great kit.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Jordi Alba plays with Nelson Semedo in the wide defensive areas. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Space here for Barcelona. And the block by Hummels. Intense pressure. I always think it's impossible, Lee, not to be moved when you're covering Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League, as the club motto tells you, Més que un club, more than just a football club.
Well, you feel that.
Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it, good save.
Sergio Roberto. De Jong. Vidal. Nelson Semedo has it. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death. It really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's 2 teams like that ahead of you.
Well, just looking at everything in Lionel Messi's repertoire, Lee, and it is considerable. What do you think will be especially relevant this time round?
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine.
Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Manuel Akanji. Well, great read there to intercept. Samuel Umtiti. Nelson Semedo. Messi. He's enjoying space. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. In position here to protect the ball. Using using his physical strength to shield it. Possession lost, intercepted. And news of a goal in the Inter game, I'm hearing. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Inter. It's been scored by...
Can he give them the lead? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Griezmann. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Vidal losing out. Brandt with it. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, he took care of it defensively. Witsel. Griezmann. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Titi. Sergio Roberto. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Suarez. Suarez saw his pass intercepted. A bit of running room now on the wing. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Well, this is a story we've been very much across, and now the deal has gone through. Alex Telles has completed his move to Napoli.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £40 million is being bandied around. That places a huge responsibility on the player's shoulders. Can he carry that load? Watch this space.
Alcácer. Dortmund unable to keep it. Oh, he's through here. Lionel Messi! Keeper did his job to begin with. Wonderful block. Sergio Roberto. And he was in the right place to intercept. Marco Reus. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? And they'll have to throw it back in play. Spot on with that tackle. Clattered away. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore.
Well, there are the stats, Derek. Barca controlling possession over the last 15 minutes. I'm really impressed with how they've created from midfield. Their forwards have been really good as well, creating chances around that box. Can they put one away?
De Jong. They've regained possession. Sergio Roberto. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Messi! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post. The manager's trying to get his message across on the touchline. They've just got to keep pushing. Surely a goal will come.
Delaney. Nelson Semedo has it. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso not messing around with that clearance. Witsel. High pressing at its best. An unforced error, you've got to say. Sergio Roberto. He takes aim. Top quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. He's driven in the corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Shot attempted. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Griezmann, tremendous intuition to win it back. He's protecting it effectively. Brandt. Axel Witsel. Frankie de Jong. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Fired over by Messi. Strong play here on the shielding front. They look as though they want to make this move count. And just couldn't keep the ball. And there the first half ends here in Dortmund. Well, it's often a case of five-star performances where Lionel Messi is concerned, but not necessarily in this case, Lee.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Messi! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right.
Sergio Roberto. He takes aim. Top quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Nelson Semedo has it. Messi. Barcelona have lost possession. Well, great read there to intercept. Space on the flank. He's in with a chance. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And over comes the corner. And he takes on the shot. Wonderful block. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 50 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they'll be taking on Granada.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
That's a very impressive piece of defending. Just not looking confident in possession. Masterful piece of foiling. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Firing it towards goal. He got to it fairly easily.
When you look at those stats, Derek, it tells a story all of its own. They haven't created enough chances. The forwards have been off their game as well. They haven't really utilised the wide areas for me, but they should go on and win the game, to be honest.
Sergio Roberto. Hummels reading it well and winning it back. Luis Suarez making progress with the ball at his feet. Did so well to win it back there, Vidal. A Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Now Griezmann. Griezmann. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Giving it a try. Marcos Alonso. And Witsel with it. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Witsel. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. On the ball, Luis Suarez. De Jong, given away by Barcelona. Griezmann, regained possession. Dortmund unable to keep it. Couldn't keep it. Suarez. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Suarez. And he takes it on. Tremendous block. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Katha. Oh, a lovely ball. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Royce. A wonderful intervention. Barca maintain possession, advantage. And Lionel Messi giving it away, not really like him. Griezmann. Suarez. De Jong. And it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Jadon Sancho. Julian Weigl. This is Vidal. Lionel Messi. Messi. He's managed to lose his marker. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Griezmann. Possession lost, intercepted. Torgan Hazard. And given away by Dortmund. Suarez. Mats Hummels with that important block. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Arturo Vidal. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Griezmann. Suarez. Suarez! Keeper did his job to begin with. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way, way wide there.
It's with Mats Hummels. And I can tell you there's been a change to the scoreline at the Meazza. Let's go to Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Inter. It's been scored by Antonio Candreva. A great angled finish that beat the keeper for pace and ended up nestled in the far corner. 9 minutes remain. 3-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Julian Weigl. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. This could be an interesting avenue. Cleared away. Götze. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. Are they going to forge ahead? Late in the game, a corner to Dortmund. Royce taking this one. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Must score! Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent position from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
And given away by Dortmund.
Well, the noise is deafening. The Dortmund fans are making themselves heard. Surely the players will respond. Can they get that expected winner?
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And level it is. Well, still it's a blank score sheet, but it's not for the want of trying.
No, it's a great game, Derek, isn't it? They've tried and tried and tried to break the deadlock. That was a decent effort from the boy.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Royce. Untidy in possession. Suarez. Messi. Sergio Roberto. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
The final whistle, and not exactly what Barcelona were looking for. They have to be happy with a point here on match day 1 in the Champions League.
Well, it's not ideal. You can drop points here and there in the group stages, but not too many. A little bit more emphasis on trying to gain 3 points in game 2. The manager will be pushing that point home to the players.